Hello and welcome to the history of movie theaters and drive-ins for Detroit and Wayne County for 1970 to 1979. 1970. Wayne Amusements adds the fourth to the Quo Vadis Theater by splitting up the large cinema on July 2nd. ABC reopens The Woods 1 and 2 in Grosse Pointe Woods on August 26. Nicholas George reopens the Allen Park Theater with 2 screens on September 16. Nicholas George opens the Southland Theaters 1 and 2 on October 8 in Taylor. The National Theater becomes the Palace Theater. These theaters closed in 1970. 1971. The Art Theater at 17730 John R. becomes the New Art Cinema on August 11, showing adult movies. The Old Orchard 1 and 2 in Farmington Hills is opened by Suburban Detroit Theaters on December 10. The United Artists Theater reopens on December 26, showing adult movies. The Wayne Drive-In opens its second screen. These theaters closed in 1971. 1972. The United Artists reopens as the Downtown Theater on April 28, showing adult movies. The ABC Westbourne Theater in Dearborn opens on July 12. The Playboy Theater opens on September 15 in Redford Township. The Frisco Theater opens on November 16, showing adult movies. The Farmington Four Cinemas opens on December 21. The Playhouse Cinema in Waterford opens on December 22. The Stage Door 1 and 2 is opened by Whisper Wet Man in Union Lake. These theaters closed in 1972. 1973. Plitt Theaters takes over ABC Theaters. The Lido Cinema at 13625 West 8 Mile Road opens on January 3, showing adult movies. It was later part of the Las Vegas Cinemas chain. The Projection Room Adult Cinema at 1021 Farmer placed its first ad on January 20. The Pussycat Theater in Taylor opens on January 21, showing adult movies. The Peakorama reopens as the Theater Rama on March 10. The Screening Room at 13304 Woodward in Highland Park opened on March 30. The Beacon East Theater in Harper Woods opens on May 25. The Showboat Cinemas 1, 2 and 3 is opened by Whisper Wetman Theaters in Riverview on June 20. The Woods 6 Twin Theaters in Highland Park opens on October 24, showing adult movies. The Stage Theater opens in Ecorse, showing adult movies, which became part of the Las Vegas chain. The Follies Theatre closes after a fire during a screen of Deep Throat, with patrons lining up at the box office wanting their $5 back. The Playboy Theatre in Redford Township became the Penthouse Theatre. These theaters closed in 1973. 1974. The Theater-Rama at 3929 Woodward reopens as the Sassy Cat Adult Theater on December 12. The Terrace Cinema in Livonia adds its second screen on December 20. The Nicholas George Southgate Triple Theatre reopens with 3 screens on December 20. These theaters closed in 1974. (1975). Suburban Detroit Theaters adds the second screen to the Eastland Cinema in Harper Woods on October 17. The Nuart Cinema is renamed Roxy on December 26, 1975. These cinemas closed in 1975. 1976. United Artists and Taubman Theaters opens the Movies at Fair Lane in Dearborn on March 31. The Roxy Theatre at 17,730 John R. closes. 1977. United Artists and Taubman Theaters opens the Movies at 12 Oaks Mall in Novi with 5 screens on December 16.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Here they come!
Star Wars.
Coming in too fast!
An adventure unlike anything on your planet. It's an epic of heroes and villains and aliens from 1,000 worlds. Star Wars, rated PG.
La Parisienne in Garden City reopens with 2 screens. These theaters closed in 1977. 1978. Nicholas George opens the Renaissance Theaters 1, 2, 3 on February 10. The opens as the first downtown multiplex. The IMAX Theater at the Detroit Science Center opens. These theaters closed in 1978. 1979. The Renaissance Theaters adds its 4th screen. The Dearborn Drive-In adds its 2nd screen as Wayne Amusements takes it over. The Old Orchard Theater in Farmington Hills adds its 3rd screen. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe.